All right, let's talk about travel in India. If you've ever tried to plan a trip across multiple cities, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's exciting, for sure, but it can also be a massive logistical headache. Well, today we're diving into a modern solution that's designed to fix that exact problem. A single, unified chauffeur network that covers the entire country.
So, let's get right into it. What is the real challenge here? You know, India is huge. It's incredibly diverse. But for a traveler, that diversity can sometimes create a whole lot of friction. Every time you hop from one city to another, it feels like you're starting from scratch, navigating a whole new set of rules, new vendors, and different standards.
And it's a question pretty much every business traveler, every event planner, and honestly, every family on vacation ends up asking. When you've got a jam-packed schedule, maybe for a corporate roadshow or a big destination wedding, the absolute last thing you need is for your transportation to become the most stressful part of the trip.
And this right here, this is what that chaos looks like in the real world. You're juggling a different local vendor in every single city. Your driver in Delhi might be amazing, but the one in Bangalore shows up late. The car in Mumbai is perfectly clean, but the one in Chennai, not so much. You're trying to keep track of different phone numbers, confusing pricing, and there's always that little worry in the back of your mind about safety and quality. It's a total logistical nightmare.
So, what's the answer to all this? Well, instead of trying to piece together a dozen different services, imagine a single, unified network that guarantees the same high standard of service absolutely everywhere you go. And that, right there, is the big idea behind a Pan-India Chauffeur Network.
And the sheer scale of this is what makes it a real game changer. We're not just talking about a handful of major cities here. We are talking about having access to over 120 cities, all with one consistent, reliable service. Just to give you a feel for that kind of coverage.
You've got the financial powerhouse, Mumbai. With a single booking, you're covered for everything, from meetings in the business district to navigating the city's famous traffic.
Then, of course, you have the nation's capital, Delhi. The network covers the entire region, connecting you seamlessly from the corporate hubs in Gurgaon all the way to the heart of the city.
Naturally, India's tech hub, Bangalore, is on the list. This is a must-have for any corporate roadshow where being on time is everything.
But here's the thing, it's not just about the big metro cities. The network connects you to key cultural centers too, like the iconic Pink City, Jaipur, a huge destination for tourism and incredible events.
And yep, it even extends to top leisure spots like Goa. The point is really simple. You get unified, seamless coverage whether you're traveling for a business deal, a destination wedding, or just a family vacation.
Okay, so how does a network like this actually pull it off? How does it deliver on that promise of reliability? Well, it really all boils down to three core pillars.
The first, and honestly the most important one, is consistency. This means the experience you have booking the car, the quality of the vehicle itself, the driver's professionalism, and the customer support, it's all identical. It doesn't matter if you're in a massive city or a smaller town. No more playing the service lottery.
Pillar number 2 is centralization. Think about it. Instead of juggling 20 different phone numbers and invoices, you use one single platform to book for any city. You get one person to talk to, one simple bill, and one number to call for support. This is what transforms that logistical chaos into something simple and streamlined.
And at the very heart of this whole thing, it's the people. You see, a nationwide network can only work if it has a national standard for its chauffeurs. We're talking about drivers who are background verified, extensively trained not just in driving but in hospitality and safety, and of course, they know the local routes like the back of their hand. This is what ensures you get a safe, premium experience every single time.
So what does this all actually mean for you, the traveler? Let's take a look at how this system really simplifies things for all kinds of different people.
The difference is pretty stark, right? The old way was just pure logistical chaos. The network way is all about seamless coordination with a single partner you can trust. It completely replaces confusing pricing and spotty support with clear, transparent rates and centralized 24/7 customer care. It's a fundamental shift from uncertainty to total reliability.
You can probably imagine who this is a massive deal for. Think about corporate clients who are planning these intense multi-city roadshows, or wedding planners trying to organize these huge destination events. These are incredibly complex operations that are almost impossible to manage with a patchwork of local vendors. A single network makes them not just possible, but actually smooth. Now, building a network on this kind of scale, well, that doesn't just happen overnight. It's really a story of combining decades of on-the-ground experience with a really clear vision for the future.
For instance, a network like this is often built on a serious legacy. We're talking about companies with a 55-year history in this industry. That's more than half a century of experience and trust, and that becomes the foundation for this kind of modern, tech-driven solution.
And the focus is absolutely on what's next. The roadmap for 2025, for example, includes bringing in electric vehicles, expanding the network to over 150 cities, and even using AI to make routes and overall efficiency even better. This is all about building a mobility solution for tomorrow.
Ultimately, everything we've talked about really comes down to this one simple but incredibly powerful promise. Book once, travel everywhere. That's it. That's the core idea that solves the fundamental problem of multi-city travel in India.
And that kind of leaves us with one final thought to chew on. As technology keeps connecting us in new and amazing ways, solutions like these are really setting a new standard for what we can and should expect from our travel experiences. So, it makes you wonder, what does a truly seamless, stress-free future of mobility look like for you?